the state has to shoulder that bill. But even what we consume is woefully inadequate when you look at the billing or the approved tariff as against the cost of electricity. So if you do a one-on-one on a parity basis, there's a major differential. But more importantly, it's not just about increasing the tariffs. If you increase the tariffs and you still go with a leaking basket, I mean, you're going to have a major problem. Right. So we must fix the inefficiencies, increase the revenue base, reduce the losses, and then that can help us make some progress. But from what we are seeing, if we don't do anything, by the end of the year, the system will collapse. Already, Power has sent a letter that they intend to discontinue the supply of electricity because we owe them $370 million US. WAPCO and NGAS have also sent us a memo. The minister followed up and came personally to threaten that in March they would cut the supply of gas. ENI is also threatening. Jubilee says that right from November in 2023, not 2024. So over 1 year, we haven't been paid anything. So the challenges are quite enormous, and we are facing serious headwinds that we ought to address and take some drastic decisions. It's a difficult one, but we'll do it.
I mean, is it likely that the ECG will be proposing, an upward adjustment of tariff anytime soon?
They've already proposed that.
They have already proposed
ESRP, which is the Energy Sector Recovery Program, based on the model, shows that there's a shortfall of about the requirement of about 58% thereabout in order to meet that gap. But as a government, we also have a social contract with the people of Ghana. It cannot just be about piling.
Today I slept outside of my house. I slept on 3 chairs. And I slept on 3 chairs. Because you can't sleep. You are living in a nation that has leadership. We voted for leaders. We're giving them free food, free water, free electricity, free plane, free fuel, free everything. And giving them salary. And we are asking them, fix our mess. Leaders. Fix our mess. Leaders. And they are here blaming other people. Somebody didn't have the internet and they have become a founder of agriculture, founder of engineering, ambience. They have become something. We are here, hallelujah, receiving communion every Sunday. Hail Mother Mary of God, our Father who art in heaven. I believe in Jesus, Son of the living God. Recitations, and we have nothing to show for. Ghana, you are crippled. You are blind. Your leaders are blind and dumb dogs who cannot speak and who does not perform. You are 67 years and you are struggling with common electricity. Electricity is common. It's a common amenity. What is happening is not lack of supply. It's money issue. And when it's money issue, it's mismanagement. Now this electricity thing is revealing how flawed our leadership is. Flawed leadership. I don't care about your parties. I don't care about who is in power. I went to one of the embassies recently and my heart broke. One day I saw over 600 people one day applying for visa in one day. Can you imagine 600 people times 30 days? Tell me the number of people that are looking for an opportunity to leave Africa. Why? What? And you feel like Christianity is tell them Jesus is coming and let's close and go home. That's it. When you need vote, you come to church. I should tell church people, hallelujah, Jesus will help you this week. Go home and sleep. And that is church? What kind of nonsense is this? I don't understand. What kind of leadership is this? Africa at the moment is bleeding, and it's not only Ghana. Go to Nigeria and see flawed, weak leadership. Go to, Uganda and see how weak and vulnerable and frail. No leadership. No leader. So me, when you talk about old people and people who are in leadership, and I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Because we are living in a place where, hope must be restored. Hope must be restored. We are praying for you. We are trusting God with you. We are not talking ill about our country. We are speaking positively that things will be better. And you people are there, enjoying with your families and, having it. Because when the lights went off and we are in the heat, your generator starts automatically and we are paying for it. What kind of nonsense is this? What kind of nonsense is this? What kind of nonsense is this? Let's say that I am a pastor of a denomination and I spoke against this. I will be transferred the next week. Suspended. So even our fathers are not making it easy for the trouble.
And the doomsor no wo ho kania after all the assurance John Jinapo Emma still omudundum and kaniano. Omudundum and kaniano. Na oka omosi wapku ko omosi si. But see when MPP was in power. More into me, more person more be excuse to be atum. But another more person more excuse. Say there is a reason here. Kaniano edum. Kaniano dum. Oh, did oh say hey ma.
Ose dumanasi. Akwabira. Ose na kura tina busumi epie no akogina bonte. Nu se busumi ezuemu na ewura eyinu ma mununkum na epie. Si edumanasa, ifranasa. Akwabi shida suwana ajiro. Was makama kai ifranewura.
I asante me hwe NDC in the video. Me that's the reason why tell me who say video man complaining say we a party now ba mu. Now so the obefa NDC for no my adwuma. And the so ba. And the obefa
people na catering to the needs of the youth as well. Are you going to, because usually we've seen that those who are of a certain political color have a preference.
Of course, I have my first preference is the NDC youth. That I'm not going to lie. If you are now the CEO of the National Youth Authority NDC youth for the entire country. Yes, you are not NDC CEO exactly. For the National Youth Authority. Exactly. That's my first preference. My first preference will be the NDC youth because they are the
good posturing to have.
It is a good posture.
Why?
Because after
I thought you were doing this in a nationalistic.
It's a but NDC members are NDC members are also Ghanaians. NDC members are also Ghanaians.
Yeah, but MPP members are also Ghanaians.
Yes, and I'm saying that from my preference, I will prefer to deal with the NDC youth first before I go into other political.
So if between
parties.
an
but listen to me. Yes,
MPP youth and
all right. Iti Abrantia no eno go you didn't say Osman Ayarega okay.
Sabna no aka no. Obi kwatina and I was saying MPP for nti no ko ho. MPP ni
amana. Ono kwa do say man instruction.
MPP ni bia. Me wa bra na MPP opposition so ya pamo free ho.
Ya tin sempa o mai mu.
Abuti sem.
Say ntina okọ retirement ko yi na di retirement mu no.
Obi a wadi in retirement dey na dey wo asem dey yan kana sa.
You call retirement me a you wadi retirement mu. Asem.
Wa ko na ba for the past 1 week. And about 2 weeks ni. Stories will break around National Service Secretariat. Okwara msana dunu wo sabi bi to Facebook a ebe awe nyambre.
Okay, ndem mai.
Ebra MPP so ba ba mu 2017. Na Dr. Michael Pexa White. One year National Service Secretariat, Executive Director. One so court sa na ma be hu. Emma esa ban na ka say ade ko mo inflating ba 35 or 40,000. Enipa menim de sa asem no kusi.
But Crawford, a jailing Crawford, and Crawford crash Confu, you make
I remember something.
Zoom a manager say or shall confu.
A year, you need 34.
Yeah,
and the Kanwa or Modomoko court. Enti Kwaku, they have me ye no, and I be a meansa. Ye me a bag to Warabuaji. And all over social media, and including print media crumble. Baby, I will the picture better. ene gitowara boaje sika beba mu pesa betu gitowara boaje nso nye executive director of National Service Secretariat. So why people taking her on rather mwa kakra we could decide mwa kakra ne say assembly by before elections beboa assembly before elections, and I was expecting say biaka National Service Secretariat for nampeni for base statement e dey babonti say asebwa yifo bi kikano eja no kure in fact a fourth state for the babonti eja no kure anase no kure na komo da asana beto abonti ama I was expecting say bi go paka Jubilee House e beka ho bibi okuye no so ya ntehwe party no elusu elections asebwa san babiem ama enrich last week put up the state babonti say enipa now omodi eka ho no e ababe 81,000 and now 81,000 people and now inflating numbers na kwakudu. People say how possible say abra omodi ababontin say enipa omodi play omo National Service 2024-2025 academic year no eye enipa 105,000 I say na afomo de call controller a omodi inflating over 81,000 emu of rem dodo empenufa ye bomudin ewo National Service Secretariat holo ye best monka bibi che Ghana for say assembly say the tie and they say the tie Ghana say if you are being investigated they just want to make
press conference we meet me ayebi
now come as my Ghana for no come as my Ghana for waku there I remember sound so interest kwa police say now the acting executive director of National Service Secretariat President Mahama na appointed no Felix Ababonti said the forces for the to Abonti enya no kure.
Okay.
President you know the CIO was it be enya no kure. No yes omo ye investigations.
Asem no ne say unse ye beto me be kan wo ha. Say eye me wonwa say ye koto aba na allegations say aba na aban government chief of staff edaga abejuma efo nyina no o me kan bibia. Eno ye first one. The second one is gift you worry aboaje as a person. Onuna idin da so. Godo mani nyo won say ye ja executive director no eho eno onuna omo no sumbo because oye obi a
active social media.
No, nya active. Ebi a onuna oye in charge of no say executive director timi wo.
Aha, prison multimedia. When you go social, now me say akwenya no ho de maw say wo be subscribe ye the video to ma why the first person I want sabet me so ye video mu na wo so a wo ye oman ba pa no wetumi hu nya ekoso e wo oman mu like adintre bi so ho na opese wuja fato comment section ni mu edi ba ko pe na fa frame make meje so me si ha da mu nyina kwase mamomoniti a ye je me enyado.